All right, so it actually feels pretty decent laying in some leaves right now. So leaf cleanup has been, so far, it hasn't been too bad. I've been trying to maintain it and take care of it little by little, especially since the weather's been dry and it's been relatively mild. So now's the best time to take care of it. But I want to show you kind of where I'm at in my process with this. So those two fences there, that's obviously that's our fence, and then that's the neighbor's fence behind. That's just kind of middle ground property. I don't know, it's just a lot of thick brush. So I use it a lot of times just to dump the leaves and any kind of debris right there, because it's already got a lot of crap in it. So what's a little bit more, right? And then I try to just blow the leaves up against the fence line and try to keep them in one contained area. So that way when I do figure out if I want to bag some of these or if I just want to blow them back here, which I typically do, because this is just the back corner of the property. It doesn't ever, I very rarely go back there, if ever. So perfect spot for me just to take this huge pile, blow them this way, and then let them just kind of disintegrate on their own. But you know, as you can see, this property here has just a whole bunch of crap in it. So I mean, I wish it was a little bit nicer, but I figure why not just make the use of it and dump some crap in it, right? It'll eventually disintegrate. But that's pretty much that. So you can see up here, there's a whole bunch of it up front too. I was blowing some more earlier and trying to do the best I can to maintain it. So wanted to show you from a distance. Still have quite a bit more to go on this maple tree. So it just feels like it takes forever. And I take my leaf blower and it can get about 10 to 15 minutes on a charge. I got the Ego leaf blower. It's got a lot of power to it, so it works really well. I'm pretty happy with it, but I just feel like it's still hard to maintain. I might have to invest in a backpack blower next year, but try to chop some of these up too. I don't have a good mulching blade, but there's so many of them. I got to try to maintain some of it. I hate when they get wet and then it gets soggy and then just shows like nasty dead spots on the grass from leaves just sitting on it. So I wanted to maintain the best I could. And then the birch tree here, you know, from the neighbor's property, that falls a lot of leaves over here. And this hasn't even started falling. Well, very few have started to fall on this magnolia tree, but the grass is looking really good. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Did some seeding areas here and here from some more bent grass. That came up really well. I overseeded this area, so that came in really good. And then the leaves up front, man, the grass is looking really good. I'm so impressed with it. Got one more application to go, fertilizer. That's just that's the property line right there in that middle. So I just take the leaves and just blow them right towards that middle section. And I got to do the gutters again. And that's the front tree that gets a ton, huge maple tree. So that's it. And a few more sessions, hopefully, and hopefully it stays warm for a little bit. But that's it. Let me know what you guys are working on, and if you guys have a ton of leaves, and what your method is of cleanup. Do you like to clean them up all at once, or do you like to wait? I hate to wait because it seems like it's a bigger process then, and then it gets too wet. So anyways, that's it. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.